Have you ever wondered what would happen if real-life laws were applied to video games? Like, imagine spawning into your favorite world, ready to chop a tree, raid a village, or start a fight.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little
And boom, you're arrested. You've just violated like 10 international laws before lunchtime. So let's see what happens if society was in these games. You ever just walk into a Minecraft village like it's your own neighborhood? Yeah, try that in real life. You'd be slapped with a trespassing charge so fast your head would spin. And if you so much as bump into a villager, that's assault. Doesn't matter if you were just trying to trade some carrots for emeralds. You're going to court. And don't even get me started on those villager trading halls. You're trapping innocent people in closets, forcing them to give you enchanted books, and then getting rid of them if the trades aren't good enough. That's not just evil. That's literal human trafficking. There's a whole task force for that. Now imagine telling the government, "Hey, I'm going to another dimension through this portal I made in my basement to fight a dragon that lives on a floating island." You wouldn't even make it to the end. The government would seal that thing up before you could say obsidian. And that dragon? Yeah, pretty sure it's an endangered species. You're not hunting a boss mob. You're violating international conservation laws. And TNT, in Minecraft it's fun. In real life it's federal prison. You need permits, paperwork, probably a background check, and even then, good luck getting approved to blow up a desert for fun. And let's be honest, stealing loot from mobs and chests, that's theft no matter how pixelated the items are. You might call it looting the dungeon. Real-life law calls it grand larceny. But let's check on Mario. What happens if real-life law was in Mario? At first glance, Super Mario seems wholesome. A cheerful plumber on a mission to rescue a princess? That's peak hero energy. But let's put on our real-world glasses for a second and unpack what Mario's actually doing. First off, the turtle stomping. That's not gameplay, that's full-on animal abuse. Koopa Troopas are just living their lives, walking in straight lines, minding their own business. And then Mario jumps in, flattens them, kicks their shells like soccer balls, and celebrates. PETA would have a field day. And then there's the mushroom consumption. Now we know those mushrooms make you grow twice your size and give you powers. If that happened in the real world, you wouldn't be called super. You'd be detained under suspicion of using highly illegal, probably radioactive performance-enhancing substances. You're not getting powers, you're getting lab-tested. Also, the castles. Every world ends with Mario storming into someone's castle, uninvited, destroying property, burning down bridges, and confronting whoever lives there. He's trespassing, committing arson, and possibly waging a one-man war against a foreign kingdom. So yeah, behind the Italian and that comically big nose, Mario's not just a plumber, he's a EDP. Animal abuse, destruction of property, unauthorized travel, drug use, and breaking and entering. Somehow not that far from what a Florida man would do. What about Animal Crossing? I don't see any political or legal things that are going around there. Wrong again. Animal Crossing looks like a peaceful paradise. A cozy village, friendly animal neighbors, and chill music. But the second you step off that plane, you're in debt. Deep debt. To a raccoon. With no interest rate disclosure, no repayment deadline, and no actual job offer. Privacy rights? Gone. Isabel publicly announces who's moving in or out, what they're wearing.
He's pulling his cock out!
Ever tried fitting a whale shark in your back pocket in real life? That's illegal. Also physically impossible. We'd all be fined, jailed, or on a government watch list before you could say, press start. Want to punch a tree? Illegal. Want to break a brick with your head? Concussion? So next time you are in a game, appreciate that you are not being charged for the felonies.